some idiot on the Twitters, the twats, some twat on Twitter. He's like, yeah, we should pull the money from Harvard and give it to the trades. Oh yeah, that'd be great, but like in theory, but like you can tell this person doesn't work in the trades, or this person is some stereotypical conservative trash. Because if you actually work in the trades, this person would know that it's some guy. I'm saying this person, and I'm going off on a tangent here. Somebody needs to. He's this person. That means that he's like a liberal. No, it's obviously a guy. I don't know because I read it probably like 5 seconds and skip the comments, but I saw his picture. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. It's a he. And sex organs are on the outside of the body. In Spanish should be el hombre, which means the man. So yeah. But anyway, so they have, so he's saying that we should finance the trade, send all this money from Harvard to the trades. Yeah, like that's like a great idea for somebody like me. Oh, I would gladly do, but none of that money is going to get to me. Because the thing is in the trades is most of the managers, I'd say like 99%. I've had literally 2 managers in the trades, 2 foremen in the trades that I would consider the type of people that you would want to give money to. And even one of those, there's there was some hang-ups with. So you can't, because all that money will be embezzled, it'll be stolen, it'll be used for scams, it'll be used to buy some cuck some big truck that he doesn't need. None of the tools will get bought. One case I heard, some guy ran up and he had a bunch of Milwaukee tools, like $30,000 worth of Milwaukee tools, and he just had them at his house. Like, that's the type of people that you're, and he's white, he's not black, so you can't blame it on, the color of his skin and say, oh, well, it was a black. No, it was a white guy. Because there's a lot of scumbag whites. And that's the type of behavior that you deal with in the trades. A lot of unethical, immoral, I don't give a fuck about you. Nobody owes you anything. You're not my responsibility. You're a grown adult man. Do everything yourself. When really, it's what they're saying is you're a grown adult man when it's convenient and conducive for us to abuse you. So you're a grown adult man after I do this crazy thing to you, treating you like a child and violating bodily autonomy and yelling and screaming at you and harassing you. You're not a grown adult man in that situation. You're not worthy of respect. But after the fallout from that means that you're a grown adult man, so then you're responsible for how my actions affected you. That's the type of people that you encounter in the trades. Is that the type of people that we want to finance? I don't think so. Okay, those are the type of people that you encounter in the trades. And then 2, none of them care about their health. None of them. Not a single fucking one. That's that bougie stuff, man. That's that liberal stuff. These aren't people you want finance. These aren't people you want to finance. And none of them are creative. They don't fucking read. They're all drunk, and even if they aren't, they have horrible personalities. They don't respect anyone or anything. Half of them criminal records or more. They're all covered in fucking tattoos. It's like that all over the trades. And there's a lot of infighting. Like the guys that work at the companies, oh, well, he's just a fucking temp. Oh, he's doing daily. Like, there's no solidarity, and like they don't get it. They're just shooting themselves in the foot. They're just continuing the cycle of boomerism and all the worst traits of Americanism that brought us to this situation. And it would be a terrible idea to finance it. Terrible. brought one of these Harvard people out there, they would be like, wait, why are you guys doing it? And they would know that they're full of shit. They'd be like, wait, why are you doing it this way? It's completely unsafe. Here's a more efficient way to do it. Here's what I did at my house when I was working on my garden, and you know, this and like a lot of those Harvard people would be like, oh, well, they're smart. They're like, oh, just get some rain gear, dude. No, these guys sprinkling, you know what I mean? No, we should take the day. And then they're bitching that they don't have any fucking money. And then I come along and I'm like, well, I got a college degree and I read and I'm, you know, and I'm like an intellectual and is that bougie shit? And then I'm out there doing the work with them, demonstrating that they're full of shit and they don't listen to it. They're little scum of the earth, literal scum. These aren't people you want to finance. These aren't people you want to give free money to. And they, like, I hate to say it, but most of the guys in the trades, they are literally toxically masculine trash. They're like narcissists. They're just drunk. They're stupid. They don't think. It's just might makes right. It's the authority figure is always right. They're all anti-racist. They have no concept of the differences between the races, which I hope somebody reports me for this video, but there are legitimate differences between the races, and that's me speaking as an anthropologist. I don't know what to tell you, like I've literally held somebody's black skull in my hands in a human bone class, and a white skull, and a male skull and a female skull, and a male pelvic girdle and a female pelvic girdle, and then I mean, like, there's differences in the eye orbits between Asians. They have different eye orbits. The nasal bone in blacks is there's a different nasal bone. They have different cranial capacities than white people. If that's racist, then the county coroner is racist. Okay, and that's how people are in the trades. I don't know what to tell you. It's a terrible. You can't finance the trades. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, and they're gonna take that fucking money, and then the people that are like gonna get pissed about that because there's gonna be like guys lower on the totem pole because they're all strict vertical hierarchies. There's no flat hierarchies with extreme ownership in the trades. They're gonna be ticked off like, oh, yeah, that's our money, not realizing that, like, no, you can't talk about it like that. You have to be like, it's an ethical violation. This person is committing it, but they can't do that because then they're gonna start thinking that way, and they're gonna realize that they're doing an ethical thing, that they're scumbags. That's what the trades is. And somebody's gonna be watching this video, and I'm gonna preemptively, why don't you quit then if you're in the trades, and why don't you go? Well, because I make good money and I apply to jobs all the time. And, well, no, it's not. It's the American work code. That's the problem. Okay, and they're gonna be like, well, we don't believe you because you're not like a manager. You're not. But of course, I'm not getting promoted because I'm not a scumbag. That's what it is. That's how you succeed in the trades. Is you be a scumbag. Yeah, but I have morals and ethics, and I have a soul, so I'm not going to do that. That's the problem. You can't finance the trades, and these people don't understand that. They're stupid. They're just. The problem is these stupid, lying, conniving pieces of shit is what they are. They're literally sacks of shit. Like I hate to say it, but that's what they are. It's the truth. They can't do their jobs. So you can't finance the trades. You can't. I hate to beat a dead horse here to Adams, but you can't finance the trades. It doesn't work. It would be worse than financing Harvard, because the people at Harvard are organized. People in the trades are not. 99% of them are just scum. They're literally just scum. They're just. I don't do anything bougie. You could literally take them at gunpoint and put healthy food in front of them, and they would still argue with you about how they don't want to eat. But you just can't find it. It's a terrible idea.